Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I just had a request for how to install Unreal Tournament 2004 and how to play it on GameHub. Thought it was a pretty cool request. So yeah, we firstly just need to go to oldunreal.com and then from there you'll see that there are the full game installers when you scroll down. Click on Unreal Tournament 2004. And then click on the ut2004.exe. It's going to download a file. Then come into GameHub. Then we want to come over to the PC emulator tab. We want to import games, internal storage, download. And here you can see the ut2004.exe we downloaded. So just install that. Doesn't matter what image or anything like this, because we're not going to be using this once we install it. From there we just hit launch game. And then we just use our finger as the mouse. We click I accept, next, next. And then here we want to change the destination folder. The reason we want to do this is because when we install things onto the fake C drive of GameHub, if you choose to quote unquote uninstall the game, it's still going to remain in your basically taking up space on your device. Whatever device you have, it's still going to take up space. So we just want to put the folder that it installs to in the downloads or somewhere where you can actually have access to it. If you have like root on your device, you can actually access it anyway. So my Thor is rooted, but yeah, if you don't have it rooted, then you probably want to just stick it in the downloads folder. And when you click browse, you come down to, my computer here. And the D drive is the downloads folder. And then we'll just click, I already have a GameHub folder, or you can make a new folder if you want to, but I'm just going to stick it in my GameHub folder here. Click OK. And we can see here it says D drive GameHub Unreal. So this is good. It's going to be accessible to us, and we can delete the folder if we need to free up space. So this is essentially going to take a little while. It does. I believe that it's pulling from archive.org in order to install this, because they didn't want to host the file themselves. Something like this. It's a little bit unclear, but yeah, it's going to pull from archive.org, I believe. So you do need to have an internet connection while doing this, because it is downloading. And obviously you probably had an internet connection anyway because you downloaded the installer file. So once this is done, I'll come back, and with the magic of editing, we'll continue to the next stage. Okay, and we're back now, and it has successfully downloaded. I now have a mouse and keyboard connected, so I believe this is the way that the game is going to be running. So we just click finish there. Because this window is open, to exit here we just need to click the X. Then we're going to come back to this screen, regular GameHub screen, but if we were to click this launch game again, this is just going to run the installer, because that's essentially where we've connected it to. So what we're going to do is come back to the PC emulator and import games. We're going to go back to the download folder and into GameHub. And here now you'll see Unreal Tournament. We can go in and find the uninstall, which is great. We might use that one day. But we need to navigate to system, and here you've got the axes for the game. So we just want to click on the Unreal Tournament, and it detects it as Life is Strange. So let's just change this picture. I think I downloaded, maybe this one could be good. For the cover picture, we can change this to just be using my physical keyboard here, UT 2004. Click next, and I really don't care about the description. Leave it blank and confirm. Now unfortunately the background is still going to be this, but look, our icon is here. I'm just going to go ahead and run it. I'm not going to change any of the default settings. This is an old game, so I think it should just basically run on any setting that we choose. And this is promising. It's loading. I could enable the let me just press back on the Thor and enable the, oh, this is on, but it's not reading anything. We'll give it a few more minutes. I can hear the fan going. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Just needed to be patient. And looks like we're in. The mouse is working. Just gonna check the keyboard. I don't think the keyboard is working. The up and down arrows are not working. I don't know what the settings are for this game. Oh, 800 by 600. Higher resolution than some of the games you run in GameHub. Where are we? Input? Okay, invert mouse. This is looking good. What's in configure controls? Oh yeah, cool. Normal keyboard control. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go back. I'm assuming escape will work. Perfect. We can host a game, join a game. I think I'm gonna be getting some requests to play Unreal Tournament. Alright, single player. Create a new profile. We can be Jacob or Jakob, depending on where you're from. Let's move this over to here. Let's just create. Let's see, maybe it'll crash. Maybe it won't. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, damn. Unexpected. Let's see what Jakob's gonna do here. Can I skip this? Oh, escape actually works. Okay, play? Is play gonna work? I've never played this. Just a quick note with the keyboard settings here. So if you actually use the arrows to move, everything's fine. The gameplay's fine. You can play at 60 FPS. No problem. Well, problem when you keep dying, but yeah, the problem comes when you press like WASD, because as you can see, like the keyboard popped up at the bottom, the Android keyboard, so it thinks you want to start typing, and so it goes a little bit choppy. So in order to avoid that, just press the down arrow on the on-screen pop-up, and then just use the arrow keys in order to move. You might need to do some creative remapping if you want to map the jump button somewhere. But yeah, just thought I'd point that out for everybody, that you will need to remap or just not use WSAND.